Hello again, YouTube, for the second time tonight. NocLogic here. Um, One topic that was sort of reoccurring in the ideas list was aliens. I'm not sure how serious people were about it, but but okay, I'll make a video about it. Um, First and foremost, I think what should be discussed is whether the possibility is there for extraterrestrial life, and you know, it if you're familiar with the Drake equation, I'll post a link to it in the description. Um, it's explained pretty well by Carl Sagan. I'm not sure how accurate it would be considering the time which it was formulated, etc. But it's pretty interesting. It's sort of like it's like a series of equations that are increasingly more specific to calculate the likelihood of intelligent life in the universe. Um, yeah, like the universe is so vast. Um, and actually our galaxy is so vast. Over correct me if I'm wrong, 400 billion stars. Um, star systems. So much potential. I'm sort of wearing this hood to fit the theme of aliens, sort of like shady figure, but whatever. I'll uh, I'll take it off for now. And yeah, so considering the vastness of all of that, I think it's pretty much impossible that there aren't aliens somewhere out there. However, the more pressing question is, have they visited us? There are a few shreds of evidence. I've read articles about it. Well, a few things that I thought were interesting were there was this one thing that they got at Ohio State University, I think it was. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know. I'm not really well educated in any sort of like radios or anything. I do have my ham radio license, but you know what I mean, like the technicalities of radio waves, etc. Um, they sort of measure the strength and quality of radio waves uh, using like a numerical system, and when they get really strong or really high quality, they go into like letters, and like zero like numbers would represent some static or like just like something that's clearly radio signal, but when you get into letters, you get something that would represent like a broadcast, like you know what I mean. But they had this log of radio signals from outer space, and I think this was 1977, and what they had was this one little section where they had a series of like 6 or 7 letters. I know 2 of them were, or there was a Q and a U, which are pretty late letters. I think Z is the best quality signal possible. And what I thought was interesting was it was from a part of space that was completely empty, like in the direction of the Sagittarius star system. And the closest star to that direction was 220 million light years away. So yeah, so I mean, unless there was something there giving off the signal, I don't see how that logically makes sense. I don't, like I said, I'm not too educated on this particular subject, so feel free to debate in the comments or whatever. Another thing was I think, I mean, I know, as stupid as Ancient Aliens is, and as dumb as some of the things that they make are, one good point that they bring up is the recurrence of UFO imagery and discussion in ancient text. One example would be like Ezekiel's wheel and a lot of the Egyptian things like that. That is a good point they raise. Is it a coincidence? Probably. They could be imaginative about their gods, but that's something to think about. So main point. Do I believe that there is extraterrestrial life? Yes. Do I believe that they visited us? That's something that I'm very ambivalent about. I'm not 100% either way. I think it's certainly a possibility, but yeah, feel free to discuss in the comments down below, and subscribe, etc. NocLogic out.